Peace and love. As we say, as they are so quick to move on from one conflict to the next.
No, don't tell her, please, bro.
We move forward, and we see a guy pleading for his life in a maid dress running down the hallway to escape the inevitability of being kicked from the instance for using tax.
Cookies, Lord Vader?
And here we see a kiss ass trying to gain a higher rank using currency as cookies while not being in uniform, as he's being slaughtered by the Odinson Maverick.
And now he's desynced. Thank you.
And now he's desynced, saying thank you as the Lord Vader gets brutally slaughtered by their acting emperor.
It was lawful. That was lawful as well.
As everyone in the office suddenly kills each other.
That was lawful as well. He killed my guard. He killed the person I'm guarding right now. My VIP.
That was
Hey, we're just documentarians, ignore us.
That was very good for the documentary.
I did not do anything wrong. I do not do
We're just-
anything wrong.
Would you like an interview for the document? So what brought you to this great empire?
My plans. My
Oh,
beautiful
your
plans.
Is your plan so good they got you kicking your feet?
I killed your guard
Yeah.
because they killed my VIP. That is awful.
Now, the next hey, shut the fuck up, no one's there. Pay attention
Start
to the
hanging,
documentary.
start taking keys in front of me. I'll listen.
Where are my keys? Hold up. Okay, so next question. Okay, next, hey. What is your, why are you here? What brings you to the Empire? Other than your friends?
Because I think it's a great place and I meet new people. I feel so fucking retarded.
Alright, so other than retardedness, what other natural diseases do you have? Here we see a meeting happening. This would be really good for the documentary. Get a good shot of the Vader. Good shit.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I don't mind you chit-chatting. I just need the room.
There's a picture of Odinson. He's kind of aura farming. Can we get a pose for the document? The documentary?
But right now,
He won't pose.
I don't think he's gonna pose. Oh, also, here we see period troopers. Period troopers, in my opinion, are some of the most useless troopers ever. See, shock troopers typically used to guard this prison area and the other doors are typically never on duty enough to make their jobs actually worth. So, in most effects, the TKs pick up for their slack in most empires. Now we're gonna go check out the great place called the Doors, where all the typical civilian interaction happens. As you can see outside, there's a bunch of different civilians. One of them in a maid dress. See, some of them are gonna try and do this great famous thing called a rage bait and cause shit. It's where most entertainment and drama comes from any form of on duty. Get a picture of the civilians like the slaves that they are.
TKs. I love TKs.
Get that snake move.
Igneous,
Yes.
would you like to be interviewed for our documentary on the Empire? Hi, we're JJ with Doesn't Exist Productions. What brought you to the Empire?
What brought me to the Empire? What brought me to the Empire is that, well, as I was interrupted, is that they offer many services and as well care for their own.
Okay, now, which one of your superior officers is your least favorite?
Has to be General. What was it again? Oh, General, I think Sector General Ren. He is my
One of your superior officers.
overseer.
Ren? Okay, final question of the interview.
And
What,
Seneca. That's my favorite
Seneca?
person as well.
Okay, Seneca's a good choice. What is your position in the Empire? Like, what are you?
I am corporal of the Shadow Troopers and possibly upcoming division lead for them.
Oh, what is a shadow trooper?
Shadow Troopers are a
Alright, I'm gonna do what I need to get done first.
Of the
so I
Empire,
can-
and they operate in stealth operations. And
Oh,
as
yes.
well as in
So I have a follow-up question. What is the purpose of a stealth trooper in an on-duty?
I don't really know. I guess it's an on duty. You have to be there or not.
Okay, I understand.
If
Thank
not-
you for answering our questions. We'll make sure to you'll get some screen time in the documentary. Hold up, hold up. Take a picture of that. Take a picture of that. They look like they're talking about something sketchy. They look like they're talking about something sketchy. Wait, yeah, I can interview you later. Right now we have a bit of a film schedule we gotta get on.
Thank you.
And now we make our way to the most important part of the base, the place known as the armory. The armory is where all of the weapons within the base are typically housed. And without an armory, everyone would be completely powerless without weapons. Now, another thing about it is this world has very badly made gun racks that don't properly do anything except for be rectangles. So it's retarded as shit, and they can make better shit if they close their eyes or open Sketchfab. But they also have certain significant weapons like Sith Trooper Rifle with no sound, and White Sith Trooper gun with no sound. These are actually a half decent model for this. The West Stars and E33s. That is horribly crooked. Oh my god, pick this up and shoot it. Look at how curved the bullet is. No fucking shot. Might I add, it's also untextured. Take a picture of that.
Oh, I'm quitting.
We make our way to the back door of the base, where, as you can see, there's troopers engaged in a very actively discussion with the people outside the door. Now, it is our filming. It is our documentary duty to not interrupt anything, so we cannot engage with any of the actual troopers on duty, but they are doing their jobs in a very proficient way. Now let's make our way to the other side of this room.
I didn't open the door.
I fuck you.
Who the fuck?
You.
And now it appears people have opened the door and have begun what is known as raiding, one of this community's backbones for community engagement. As someone appears to be having a, I don't remember what it's called. Oh, here we see King of Kings, one of the officers we saw in The Office earlier.
Another officer up there.
And he is-
I want to grab another trooper.
see-
I want to bring him down here for the store.
He's doing his job being a good officer, properly assigning posts and communicating with his troopers. We're gonna watch this man as he goes.
What's up, Luna?
$20.
Keep on switching in and out.
Look at the way he just casually engages with fellow troopers, exuding power and confidence with each word of an Imperial.
Here. Okay. Oh my God. Why is there three TK troopers? Riot. I'm gonna have you.
Noticing the weakness within the
That's what I
base.
asked.
So.
Doing proper job of engagement and repurposing people.
What are you trying to do?
Shadow Corp. Trying to get into Shadow.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we were doing something.
Well, here for now, he can do it over Discord. You guys don't need to all be clumped up in that one room, right? Because we need you guys to be spread around.
Applying
From
proper
the door
reasoning.
all the way down there, you're gonna go unman the doors because there's raiders. So go into there, go all the way down.
These doors are.
Here, wait, do you want me to
all the way
follow?
in the back.
Follow me. Follow me.
All the ones in the back. Thank
I
you.
know, I'm coming.
And look at static transferring over, properly showing place of belonging.
Now you can close. If you click this button, you close this door.
Alright, who did it?
Alright, no one's allowed. Bye bye.
And now we see a little joke between the officer.
Doors.
so nobody's allowed to come in the armory. So
Me, one of me. There's none of us. Well, there's me.
Godzilla there and Riot.
I'll go talk to her about that.
The fuck is Godzilla? I don't see Godzilla.
Fellas, the doors. Hello, gentlemen.
He's pointing a gun at you right now.
I don't see
Well,
anyone.
anyway, okay.
Second.
God, can you close this door for us?
So I'd rather be on the good side of this.
Godzilla stays here. I don't know where he can stay here. I'll do those.
All right, Godzilla.
Here
you
we
guard
see a
this door.
common
Close
display
the
of
doors.
incompetence.
Thank you.
The doors keep opening.
Because there's a raider trying to open the doors.
See, what we're seeing here is a natural case of spin glitching. It's a phenomena used using
He's
the collision
back in there.
system of VR chat that allows for people to spin through the wall to interact with things, therefore allowing you to open the doors and breach security. It is quite a well-known method used by the raiding community on VR chat. The raiding community is primarily known as the Mandalorian. And here we see Godzilla attempting to fight the incoming spin glitchers, but they cannot do that. He's in fact failing at his attempt, but he is doing a good job as it appears to be his first time dealing with a proper spin glitcher, even though he's completely not noticed the laser wires being open this entire time.
Who am I fucking shooting at? No, they're still in here.
Let's go check back in with the Vader.
Because the booth
Black on black might kind of look a little funky.
Talk to JJ. I'm gonna talk to JJ.
Like you said, yeah, like that.
Then you can talk to
all
JJ
right.
outside, respectfully.
And here we see Odinson Maverick still as a shadow guard, not moving from his previous post in place, except to maybe shift over, I want to say maybe 4 feet. Properly standing post ready to guard Lord Vader. Now we see a shock trooper attempting to join the rest of his kind. As he cleanly and smoothly makes the transition to join the post, he attempts to go back into the further prison area, which we will explore later in this documentary, once the sensitive topic is done being discussed by the Vader.
Oh, they both are.
JJ and Dante.
And here we see Hanaku. Hanaku, I don't know Hanaku's position in this server, but Hanaku is doing a good job just standing there.
I mean,
Waffles, we are part of the documentation team, so please do not say anything to interrupt my narration of this documentary. And here we see 2 CXs. Now they appear to not be direct members of the servers, but they do appear to be a part of an allied group. Allies allow for other people to come. Oh, that one is shoot. Oh, that one just committed suicide. We'll make sure to cut that in editing. Now, as we've mentioned earlier, Odinson Maverick still yet to move from his position. Yet to say a singular word. In fact, yet to move from his uniform makes it look like he's quite angry. No, shh. No. That's not how this documentary works.
Wild statement, bro. That is insane.
Alright, we'll have to cut that in editing, bro.
Wild,
Okay.
bro.
Now, back to the... How the fuck did you get back there?
I'm just chilling, bro. Nah, I'm just... Ah, fuck.
We got to see a rare movement from the Odinson Maverick, pulling his 2 pistols and shooting. Quite impressive feat. Okay. His avatar does look kind of bad though. Who made that? Bob. That would explain the textures. Here we see a rare instance where the 3rd door has been closed. Now, the 3rd door typically only happens whenever there's a raid going on.
Buddy, you good?
Oh,
You're pulling a pistol out of your ass. That's where.
now we're going this way.
Got him to go.
It appears the Hexian Hexy and Static both have the armory on what we would refer to as lockdown. While this skirt-wearing Mandalorian appears to do something.
Come on, come through.
Oh, somebody's shooting me, bro. Help! Oh my god, I'm getting shot. Documentary.
Alright, back to the door.
Somebody attempting to use my body for security when the documentarian is not allowed to interfere. And here we have 3 people, one of which still has me muted because he's a retard.
What?
Hey, we can't see that on film.
Well, this guy, I know we can't say retard on film, but he has me muted.
What's going on here?
Here we see what's known as an idiotic DT. This DT has no thoughts behind his head. In fact, he's quite the dumbass because he's breaking his own server's rules. But I'm not gonna say anything about that. Now this DT thinks he's doing his job and thinks he's doing it quite well, but is unaware of the fact that the other side of the base is being utterly raided and probably been breached at least 4 times right now. Down. Handle all the Static, the one guarding armories, in fact doing more work than the DT down here doing fucking twiddling their thumbs.
Go to the other side of the door.
As we can see, the DT is
They're fine right there.
Fuck off.
Oh no, I can set you proof on them that's really bad.
Raiders?
Something about shotgun on the other side of the
Yeah.
comment.
Bases are
We're just
back
here on
up.
guard.
The DT still has me muted after looking at me 4 times.
Aren't you like a higher command?
Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! No, please, please, bro. I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
looking at him
Just
about
want Bro, please, please, I just want to talk.
We had war.
Alright,
What if I
so
crush
ladies
your
and gentlemen,
skull?
this right here is a case of someone whose avatar has horribly broken hands. Right?
Hello.
As well as the fact that his shoulder plates are rather fucky as well, and his hand plates don't even stick to his hand. Do me a favor and put your hand down. Yeah, look at that. Now, we're gonna ignore the whole bad things about your avatar.
Get
No.
Get out of the frame. You're ruining.
This is his interview. This is his interview. Alright, so we're gonna interview you on the mindset of a raider. Alright, so what brings you to raid this empire?
I wish nothing but suffering, chaos, death, destruction, and misery.
On who?
All of them. Everyone.
Okay. How did you start raiding?
I was born to kill and eat people. I kill and eat people. I'm evil.
Okay, but like, how did you start raiding? Ladies and gentlemen, here we see someone with a high disease, what we would call VR chat syndrome. Someone so fucking weird and retarded that they have not only managed to glitch themselves onto my chat syndrome. Someone so they have also think they are a genuine cannibal. Hey, Shock. I need to go back there for my documentary. Go ask Vader if I can just go take a look around for my documentary.
Don't do that.
And yet again, another repeated character inside our documentary. So Odinson Maverick sitting there. This time he's hiding behind the wall to use it as cover and surprise attack.
And if we look
Giving
on the
quite-
left here, we can see the person that is quite clearly down there. That's Odinson Maverick.
Hey, nah, it's
Oh yes,
I
the
asked, they said.
the person under the map is Little Eggman. So another thing about this community is people use avatars to cheat, like Little Eggman. Ah, my request has been denied.
Oh, hello everybody. Oh shit.
My request has been denied to go look around the back area. What a shame. God damn it, I can't finish my fucking documentary. Oh wait. Look. We see all the high comm emerge from the prison, having what appears to be a very important conversation. Let's be quiet and let's listen into it.
Yo, Burb. Oh. I'll wait with Burb. Or I'll wait for Burb. Yo, so we have raiders keep on breaking in from the main door. So I don't know if y'all shock troopers can just be prepared to blast them because they keep on taking over the main door and all that. Alrighty, thank you.
They're the architect.
Yet again, we have another very successful time of King doing his job. Oh, Odinson Maverick has moved yet again. Now he is staring quiet at the doorway. I wonder, what's going on inside his head right now? Is he thinking, man, that barbecue I had for lunch was quite delicious? Or maybe he was thinking to himself, man, my legs hurt. I don't want to stand here all day. Or maybe he's thinking, man, that Bussy's clone I saw yesterday was really awesome looking. See, there's so many different thoughts that could be going in Sir Odinson Maverick's head. All of which I'm sure are super appropriate and incredibly serious. He's a man of focus and dedication.
Going through Odinson Maverick's head is damn, that eagle on the back of
Appropriate and
doesn't exist. Looks
Ooh, and here we see yet another chime of the period blood people coming back to their place of origin. Why the fuck Shock isn't speaking whenever they're in a battalion that in lore is allowed to speak?
But this one's got the gold. No, Spawn made one.
Ooh. Ace, the first Shock trooper we hear pop. Odinson Maverick's actively on the move. Oh my god, we just caught a really rare time. Oh my god, this is gonna sell so much. Oh, now we see something about an avatar being a twink. Now, twink is common terminology also used to known as feminine boy or some form of very skinny individual, typically meaning like stick. Why are we being shot at? We're being shot at from under the ground. What the fuck?
Another thing about me.
Like I said earlier before, somebody is cheating.
Yes. Yeah. Really?
Where'd that trooper go?
So, should I kick Canyon for having an invis like the old soul?
Dude, kick little Eggman. He's literally glitched back here and listened to y'all's meeting 4 times.
Hey Stardust, I can't mess with the kicking stuff. You gotta.
Anyway.
Apparently, I need to rejoin or something.
Shh, I'm not here, Bird. Bird, I'm not here. I'm not here, Bird.
Solon also needs to be removed. Solon.
Not like out that door. That door over there.
Oh, I don't know which one the door is at. And here we see what is known as forcing people out of a controlled zone. Typically the duty of Shock, even though most of them aren't typically around to do that. Just like we have established before, Shock is typically a dying breed in modern servers.
Okay. Yeah, I just can't mess with it.
Herb, appearing to be taking charge of the revival of Shock Troopers in VR chat, is bragging openly about his, not only taking charge of Shock, but is also Shock lead in the server. Would you like to be interviewed, Burb, for our our documentary? Hi, Burb. How's your day been? I noticed that we've checked in with y'all's people quite often due to y'all currently housing the most important people in this instance. Do they typically use the prison area as a meeting place? Now, are there any reasons you could think of as why the most important people would use the prison area as a meeting place? Right. Now, can you inform us of why it's a more secure area? Inform us of why it's a more secure area. Please? I understand. Now, talking about shock, what is the typical duties a day-to-day shock trooper would see while on duty? Now, is it also typical... Oh? Is it also typical duties of shock to manage the doors and the gates between typical checkpoints? Okay. Now, as shock lead, right? You mentioned me earlier how you're getting members, especially with shock being such a dying breed in today's community. What would you say you're doing differently compared to other leads? Alright, depends on what? I understand. As we would always love to hear. Now my final question for you would be what made you join this empire, Bird? What's your purpose for joining? Bird. What's Oh yeah. Alright. We have finished our interview here. We're gonna go back and continue to check out the base. Have a good day. And here we see someone glitched into the wall looking to see who's under the map. Whenever it's as simple as using your mirror. Now, the armor in the prison typically looks like this with the layout, where all the prison cells are that way, directly restricting of people being able to leave. In other places, this is the office inside of the prison. It has its own little prison armory for shock troopers. It also has collars for people that are kinky like that. Shock batons, little tasers, walkie-talkies that if you toggle them, the entire map can hear you. Or it can hear the toggle. As well as a very smart security system where you have a forced setup of cameras. Of course, by the time you realize someone's trying to charge into the prison, you're most likely dead, so they're kinda useless. Excuse me, we're not the press, we're the hired documentary people by the Emperor. And now here you see our impending doom by the Vader, very clearly planning to take our lives. Now, typically that would not be a good thing, because death is not an amazing thing. But, hear me out, I think we can find out a way to negotiate a peaceful way to solve this. Your breathing makes me think you have asthma. Vader, do you have asthma? What brought you into the Empire? Child slavery, abducted men, like what brought you into the Empire? Let's also remember you should be making sure that everyone child slavery, abducted men, like or two.
I am indeed with that.
Except for the fact there's 3 of your own troopers waiting to be let in right now.
Oh, sorry, I'm in an interview with you.
Darth Vader, dude.
Hey, Luna, you're not in our group. Shoot.
Here's a quick little rundown on the terminal, by the way. This far left button turns on a security camera, which you can enable and see who's outside on the wall.
Because I think Loki's in.
It is quite the cool little doohickey, as well as the first button enables the laser wire. The laser wire is what oh, here we see a possible murder. This is a crime scene.
I'm literally Darth Vader. Let me in. I'm literally Darth Vader.
And here we see Sir Odinson Maverick with the TKO from downtown! We gotta get an aura counter for this guy whenever we edit this documentary. Just look at that guy, man. I want to be like him when I grow up. He just looked at me. Oh my god, guys, he looked at me. And that noise over there is what's known as the raid alarm. Because you can see the person in the armory currently is not a member of the group. His name is Loki. Loki is doing what's known as a raid. So now the typical defense mechanism for most of the base should be to rush to the armory to try and take it back. Because as long as the armory is taken over, they now have access to weapons. And the difference between raid guns and regular guns is... Hold up, I'm gonna make this announcement because none of the people seem to realize. Hey, your friendly documentarians here, there's a person in the armory, and like, no one's going to kill them. Another thing about this office is it has an intercom, that little white square right there, and it allows for you to speak to the entire map all at once. Here we see what's going to be our first conflict. Oh, 2 raiders have taken over the armory. 2 raiders. In fact, they are taking over the armory. 2 downstairs. It appears these raiders have teamed up against the Empire. Raiders have teamed up against a common thing for raiders to do to make their raid more successful. Wow, so this base is literally just gonna let them stand there and take it? Oh, we have 3 people going in for the attack. 3 people going in for the attack. We have Burb, Little Wombat, the King. Oh, and Loki goes down, gets the first one. Oh, Little Wombat is down. Oh my god, Loki with a triple kill streak. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, this is top tier rating right here. You see, this is what happens when a lightsaber meets bullet. The lightsaber wins. Alright, Luna Saxon, Max Duck. Oh my god, they're going in to intercept and try to kill the raiders, unaware of the lightsaber as the blocking of the bullets takes place. And Loki takes down the first 2, and he takes down the last one. Oh my god, Loki is just unstoppable. Holy shit, Loki. Now it appears the Empire is not able to stand up to the raiders. How are they going to match this?
More than likely, Donkey is a kick butt. It's played so often.
That is very true. We have 2 people coming back in. Little Wombat grabbing a gun to try and take place. As well as Burb going on the defensive. Burb using a pistol. Oh, Burb grabbed a heavy rifle. And Little Wombat is down for the count. Little Wombat. Loki is getting low. Loki's getting low. And Loki is in fact still alive. Undefeated. Oh, not only are they working together, it appears that the other raider is in fact healing Loki. Now we have a full team coming with Mr. Magic Hands. Mr. Magic Hands, Max Duck, and King of Kings. King of Kings has been pretty good on this, the rest of this on duty. Let's see if he can be the one to take out the raiders. Oh, Mr. Magic Hands is down. Loki is gone and killed another. Oh my god! Unstoppable Loki is! What are they gonna do? Loki just undefeated as Buttnuster has put his thing into the
Damn alarm.
Oh, and we have Choco. Oh wow, the Raiders are still undefeated. Loki has killed them all once more. Undefeated. Holy shit. This is kind of sad. Hold up, let's see if he'll let us go get a better angle. No, we need to get this better angle.
Oh, we do.
Max Duck, Loki's been killed.
Oh, no.
Oh, but it appears we have another. Alright, Loki. So we've noticed that you've been the most successful raider in this instance. How do you feel about that?
Considering that I've raided these people in a total of 20 times today by myself, it's really not that hard. I've kind of learned other playstyles.
What is your strategy to properly take over this instance?
Simple. Go through the back, because never close their back doors, and then slide in.
Could that be also known as a Indo for X?
Oh, sure.
Alright, thank you very much. Loki, I hope to see you successfully raid them more. I do have one final question. What is your secret to killing 9 of them before they even touch you?
Blood God, souls for the storm.
Not my friends is a former PK reference. Good day, sir. Back! Dante, get on! We need to move! We need to move! We need to get the footage! We need to get the footage! Open this door! My documentary won't film itself!
Can you interview me while I'm here?
I need to know! I have a very important thing we need to get to. There's a raider in the armory. We need this for the documentary.
This is news on the. Wait. I'm dead.
Someone's got a spelling glitch at this point.
Not in Imperial personnel.
As we see, Lunar has died. Now, it appears this little Yuri person appears to have a bit of blood on their hands. Now, how is Yuri going to face these 3 people, including the Odinson? Holy shit, Odinson Maverick yet again comes out on top against a raider. This is a
couple of you shock troopers with me.
I'm waiting for the we're gonna follow Odinson Maverick. Odinson Maverick, the Loki of this empire. How will he face the rest of the raiders? As Loki appears to be in the office. Odinson Maverick overlooking this issue. Oh, Odinson Maverick going in for the charge.
Don't kill me.
No, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, he already knows I'm gonna be friendly. As long as you don't.
Odinson Maverick clearly unaware of the multiple deaths that happened in the armory at this man's hands.
Fucking Christ.
Alright, hey King.
Alrighty, wait, no, hey, come here, out of the office, out of the office.
No, we're gonna talk business in here. Come on. Not in the office, King. I will kill every single person.
An important conversation appears to be unfolding.
King.
Not in the office.
Let's talk business. Let's
Talk business about what?
So obviously, you guys can't handle me. You know, that's kind of obvious.
We have seen
You guys
proof of
want me
this
to sit
not
here and
being
do
able to.
anti-raid for you guys?
That's, I mean, in technicality,
Very
I don't
good,
really have that much
proposal.
power to do so. I would have to talk to like Lord Vader and shit.
Go get whoever else is, you know, here that actually can talk to me. Can you do that for me, bud?
As we see a sure display of power, knowing King of Kings has lost multiple soldiers to this man's hands.
Yeah, you can.
I can see what I can do. Just
they're in
can
the
you
electric.
stay in
They're in
here,
the shock
please?
room. Yeah. Yeah. No, don't worry. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Alright, now as we're gonna go see this desperate attempt to try and not make this man our enemy.
Lord
Vader.
Look at King of Kings waiting for them to
got a
open the door,
situation.
clearly seeing the fact that the shock troopers are not doing their job of keeping this door locked down. In fact, it's looking he might have to spin glitch to get inside this room. Now, this is a very common thing for later night instances. In fact, it is 1:08 a.m. right now, meaning that there's probably a lot of people have gotten off the on duty, as well as if you turn around, you can see 90% of this server's soldiers are in fact still outside the gate. Now, that could be considered incompetent of soldiers, incompetence of not being able to spin glitch, or just everyone died. Now, King of Kings, in fact, so bored waiting for the doors to open, he just kicked non-existent virtual dirt. Very common whenever you're waiting. In fact, some people say it's an idle animation. Now, King of Kings, what's your opinion on this incompetence?
I mean, define of what part of the incompetence. Alright.
King of Kings being sidetracked.
We got a rare occurrence of Odinson Maverick speaking.
Stand right here. Just stand right here. Make sure nobody that doesn't.
In fact, reading the status to learn that his name is in fact
When I
Yuri.
open up the door, hold on.
As they open the door, there's going to be a big charge. Odinson Maverick unsheathing his force. I think that's called force staff.
Someone shoot that snake! Shoot that goddamn snake!
I think Butt Nuster will in fact be killed. Oh, as it is pretty much a gas chamber in there of laser bullets. Holy shit, call this fucking Auschwitz. As the entire base is now let back on duty. Everyone that was forced outside is now back inside and on duty. As everyone scrambles like ants to get to their previous position, actually. Now we go back to watch this interaction. As the fellow troopers praise their higher up, they're in fact distracting from the main purpose of what's supposed to be going on right now.
So he was the raider that kind of came in here with lightsabers and shit and killed us like over and over again.
Hey Freya, I know you're Vader here. Can you just come to your office, like the intercom room, please? Just trying to talk a little bit of business.
Try to talk a little bit of business.
Hey Freya, so I've killed your people like 30
I am
times
dead!
tonight, really, in this one day, and I'm kind of just getting bored.
Now, after my sad and untimely death, I'm going to assume that the negotiations over this possible assistance for anti-raid in fact went positively due to the announcement recently made by Lord Vader. Now, I'm unaware of what happened due to me for some reason dying. I think someone either has me desynced or shot me through a wall, which is not very awesome. But Vader appears to be the next person that is going to kill me, which is not very awesome because I have documented this empire quite thoroughly today. Now, I want it to be properly known that Odinson Maverick is currently cut off from guarding the person they're supposed to be guarding.
That's what I even brought up your name for originally.
No, I don't want to turn around. I don't want to. I don't want to.
So just when you're using it? Yeah, I was gonna bring that
I
up
hear
as well.
someone with asthma.
You're not supposed to talk.
Doesn't matter. You're killable.
Put a bounty on us and made him an enemy.
I have a clit saber. Now, this is going to be the conclusion of today's, get out of the shot, King!
Oh, my bad.
This is gonna be the conclusion of the documentary. This documentary is over the Empire of Absolute Resolutions, or the Absolute Resolute. That's a really fucking dumb name. The Empire of Absolute Resolute. Like, what the fuck? That's kind of pretentious. But anyway, that's the end of this. We've seen a bunch of really cool people, a lot of very nice people. Their leader has asthma and has slaughtered us multiple times, even though we're technically the press filming a documentary. But it's been a pleasure being here, and I hope you all have a good day.